One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
The following contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. To win this match, the winner is the superstar who climbs up the ladder and retrieves the briefcase with the contract inside of it to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air. More than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division.
And from Osaka, Japan,
as dominant a force as any superstar we have ever seen, male or female.
Had the historic undefeated streak to prove it, started her WWE career without losing for an unprecedented 914 days.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff?
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole.
And representing the Bad Girls from San Diego, California,
No matter the stipulation or the opposition, this act...
And from Santiago, Chile, Stephanie!
Ever since I took my spot...
The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one... Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became Miss Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
And here we go. These superstars will be scrambling to grab that Money in the Bank briefcase and earn the contract inside.
Whoever wins this one is about to have a whole lot of responsibility to deal with.
Well, right now, they don't have to think about that, Saxton. They just have to think about avoiding getting too banged up by all the ladders around.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
A lot of damage can be done in a ladder match. Corey, is there any way you can mitigate that factor?
I have to say that speed is everything here, Cole. The faster you are or can be, the more easily you can duck, dodge, and dive. If you can avoid taking the same amount of damage as everyone else, you can have the upper hand. And then you can also use that speed to climb. Ooh. Look out!
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A ladder. Things are about to get high risk and very painful. Battling ringside and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get... nervous when the fight comes out here.
The ladder can be your best friend or your worst enemy in a Money in the Bank match.
You have to be acutely aware of the positioning of the ladder. Sometimes it's an extra participant in the match. Just climbing the ladder and holding the contract is not enough to win.
Exactly, Corey. The ladder must be directly below the briefcase. Moves and submissions are great to incapacitate your opponent, but there are no pinfalls and no submissions.
It always comes down to who wants it more. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
She returns the favor there. Corey, what's the strategy for a match like this? One-on-one, I assume, makes it easier to keep an eye on the competition and what they have planned.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. The more people in a ladder match, the more unpredictable an already unpredictable match becomes. This is why you have to be aware of what's going on with everyone else at all times, on top of being aware of when the proper time is to climb the ladder. It's a lot.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. And now she's placing it on the ring apron. And you just know she has something devious in mind coming up here.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Backbreaker.
Got the underhook.
Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. Watch out! Double Russian leg sweep.
Even in every superstar for themselves situation, an alliance like that can be key. Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
Her time could be now.
Just has to pull it down. Questionable timing of this move, Cole.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Right to the leg.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Evil to reverse.
She's making her ascent.
Totally focused on reaching the top.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Could have used a little more aggression there, I think. And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. She bails in a hurry. Running hurricanrana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. was only thinking about dominance. Great display of power.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Fighting with one good knee is about as difficult as it gets. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Uh-oh. Flashback! She's sent flying into the corner. Oh, and she turns it around.
And now she retreats.
And quickly she has to take this moment to pull herself together.
Oh my God, DDT!
Climbing up, guys. Here we go. Making her lap the ladder now. Absolutely no fear in her.
A win here would be a bit of a surprise. Shock. Gonna need it. Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner and Miss Money in the Bank, Stephanie!
Guys, there's no love lost between Rollins and Rhodes. From Rollins' Shield days to now, he's always seemingly turned his nose up at Cody. Always thought he was out of his league in the ring.
And some would argue that Rollins has a point.
Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it?
And the ropes forced to break.
He did not want to be caught up in that submission any longer. Got the leg and dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Oh, the elbow drop, knee crusher.
And again, and again.
placed upon the left knee.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Big kick right to the gut.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Just ruthless.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Drop kick from behind. Off the rope. Cody Rhodes, obviously a student of the game. He was raised in this business, knows every trick in the book. He might even know more than the architect sharing the ring with him tonight.
These men may be in-ring geniuses, but we're also talking about two superstars who have a habit of letting their emotions get in the way of things. If Cody can keep his emotions in check and force Seth to lash out, this match will belong to the American Nightmare.
Ooh, bad aiming there as the ref takes a blow. This rivalry has gotten so personal, so intense. Who knows what these...
That's going to cost them the match.
That's the bell, and we are set for action. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, these two have had some instant classics here in WWE, guys.
Yeah, it's impressive the way two competitors' absolute disdain for one another can create magic in the ring. Cody may have left WWE to find himself, but both he and Rollins consider themselves the very epitome of what it means to be a WWE superstar. And neither one of them want to consider it a tie.
Strong right forearm.
Placed in the corner. He had it scouted.
Saw that one coming. Has it hooked in. And...
small package driver.
Super kick. Boom. Able to give him the slip. Caught with that forearm. Oh my gosh.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Using the ropes.
He's absorbed some damage already.
And Rollins is wearing a self-satisfied smirk after landing that.
A major moment here tonight for Cody Rhodes. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Throws up the shoulder.
Still too fresh to stay down. Lands an elbow. Rhodes timed that one.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
And the steam.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
What a shot. I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
Right to the spine.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Rhodes turns it around. An elbow will break that up.
An agile escape.
Cody hooking him up.
Into the final cut.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Gets him with the counter.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Headed to the top rope. Oh, my God. He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
And he goes for the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
He's still in this.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Just look into the eyes of these superstars. They're clearly out for blood in this match.
That's what this ferocious rock. Will this be enough? Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Well-placed knee drop to the skull. Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
Cody. Crossroads. That's going to keep Rollins down.
Is it enough? The cover!
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex.
He may be in a bad way here. Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Hoisted up.
Gut buster.
Oh, and Rollins. Here comes Seth. Sling blade.
Rollins in complete control.
Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles.
Up high.
5-star frog splash.
The Visionary put every ounce of passion into that move.
Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening. No!
Barrel roll tope.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, taking flight.
Just crashing down with high impact.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Seth Rollins is in complete. These two trading one blow after another.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Boom. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex.
Taking it outside the ring now. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
The official making clear this is, in fact, not that kind of match. And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Cody's taking a moment to soak it all in.
And an inverted atomic drop. They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He was elusive there. Here it comes. Yeah, it's on the neck.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Oh, watch Rollins. Moved out of the way.
Will it be?
Good Lord, scarily close to
the competition further there.
Seth has got to dig deep and find a way to push through this.
You hear a lot of superstars talk about stealing the show, but we are witnessing it right now with Rhodes and Rollins.
Both men doing everything they possibly can to come out on top, to prove they are the absolute pinnacle of this business. Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
From the top. Nobody home on that. Oh, Cody anticipated that.
Oh, slam. Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
From the second rope.
Goodness, what a sunset flip.
2 breaks the count.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is strong impact. Off the rope.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Cody Rhodes
delivering the vertebreaker.
And Cody didn't see that coming. Up to the top rope now.
If this lands, it's over.
Look out below. Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Dodged right on cue.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be... Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Remarkable power being shown here.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Right now, he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
And he tosses him back in now. Rollins from up high.
Launching.
5-star frog splash! He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. From the top, superstar. Turn the lights out.
The cover. Finally, it's over. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth freaking Rollins standing tall. Cody Rhodes' worst nightmare has come.
God.
Super kick finds the mark.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture. Things are about to get good.
The following contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. To win this match, the winner is the superstar who climbs up the ladder and retrieves the briefcase with the contract inside of it to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Mexico, weighing in at 208 pounds, the Luchador Paragon Zero-M.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.